Hello, hello friends. It's late night crafting. It's Tuesday night here at the Comfy Nest, and that means some late night goodness for you. Welcome, welcome to everybody. I'm sitting tonight. I don't usually sit, but I'm sitting tonight. I did this in the Craft Therapy Club the other night. Yesterday, it wasn't the other day, it was yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is pretty comfy. So I'm gonna try, I don't usually sit when I craft, but I'm gonna try this tonight and just see how it goes. Let's just see. I got this project I'm super excited about because it's a thrift store makeover, and I got this frame at the thrift store. It's super darling. Like, I love the scroll work of it. It was only a couple of bucks. So I'm thrilled about having this, and it's the perfect color for what I want to do. So, hello to all you crafty chicks, all you gals out there who are watching. Make sure that you say hello. Let me know that you're here. If you are a text BFF and got the text alert, let me know that. Let's see. I want to just grab this feed. I got to figure out where to do that here on my iPad so that I can read the comments while I'm texting. Hey, Angela. Whoop, whoop. Text BFF. Can I dance in my chair? I can twist and shout a little bit, but hey, Michelle. Hello. You guys, it's so good to be here. I am presenting tonight as part of the Craft Round the Clock group, which is a free craft community where Tracy Campbell, God bless her heart, she works so hard to make sure that she's sharing regular, round-the-clock, live crafting videos with you from other hostesses like myself. We all own creative businesses, and we're trying to share our crafty goodness with you. So join that group. It's really a great opportunity to meet some new and other crafters. If you are new here at the Comfy Nest, I would love to know that. I'd love to welcome you. What I usually do is, as I create and craft, and as folks come on, the more that you guys do this, the more people we have come on, and then I add names of people who are here, so make sure that you say hello in the comments. I add names into our prize basket. So already I see there are 52 people here. That means at least 2 names are going in the prize basket. I'm gonna grab some sheets of paper for that while you guys all say hello. I'll give you a minute to say something in the comments because that's how I'll know you're here. That's how your name can get in that prize basket. So I send happy mail out a couple times a month to a couple of crafty chicks. Hey, Michelle, whoop, whoop, thank you for the stars. Michelle, I'm going to put your name in the prize basket, my friend, because I looked down. Yours was the first comment that I saw where you were saying hello and giving me some stars. So, Miss Michelle, I gotta go back because I want to make sure. I'm going to abbreviate your last name a little bit because you got one of them, like you're like me with the long last name, hyphenated name. So, Michelle, your name, Michelle Maidlow, your name is going in the prize basket. It is the 31st, you guys. I always write the date, and I post in the Crafty Chicks Club. I post the names in my free craft community of whose names are going in the prize basket. So yay, Miss Michelle. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Carla. Welcome, welcome. Let me go back and say hello to the first folks who were here. Hi, Cheryl, and Jennifer's here. Whoop, whoop, text BFF. Edna's here. Carrie is here. Elia is here from Texas. I'm up in North Dakota. Like, I'm way north, you're way south in this country, this fine country of ours. Blessings to everybody who's in the path of the storms, the fires, all the things, all the things. Angela's visiting her family in Washington State and taking the time to visit. That means a lot to me. All right, so we are gonna redo this. Do you remember the other day I showed you my haul of goodies from Hobby Lobby, and there were these happy fall little wood cutouts, and then there are these, and I'm not sure which one's gonna fit better. You're gonna help me decide that later. I love to ask you guys to comment and vote which one. So I'm putting these aside because that's gonna be kind of like one of the last things that we do. So let me grab another name from the comments to get somebody into the prize basket. The next name, I'm scrolling, and the next name that I see is Miss Kim Palmer. She says, just joined. Well, hello and welcome, Miss Kim Palmer. Your name is going in the prize basket. So make sure you guys join my free craft community, the Crafty Chicks Club, because that's where I announce people's names who go in the basket and the winners. Okay. I have pretty paper to go with this. I'll show you my, I want to show you the table, but I want to show you me at the same time. Like, can we do all of it? Can we have it all, ladies? I'm going to try to push you back just a little so you can get a better view of what's going on, what's going down right here. Okay, here we go. There you go. Now you get everything. Okay, here's the pretty frame. We are going to redo this. I'm going to take out the backing and all the stuff, the glass and the backing and all that. We're going to put that aside for now. I'm going to redo this frame, and I have these sweet little pumpkins that I printed on tracer paper out of one of my printers, and I am going to affix this on a little 5x7 canvas panel from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to affix this on here. I'm going to decoupage it on here, and then that's going to get plopped into the frame. And then on the frame, I have this gorgeous, look at this really fun, beautiful scrapbook paper that I thought would be a really pretty covering for the frame. So it's gonna be a couple of steps, but I think in the end, it's all gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna be really pretty and fun. Hey, Christy, thank you for the stars. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Christy. You guys are awesome. Hi, Heidi in Missouri, and there's Amy and Shannon from northern Wisconsin. Hello, hello. Who else is here? Arizona here, but from Louisiana, and her family is good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Angela. And Donna Campbell's here. Oh, excuse me, Donna Fisher and Donna Norreed. We have a couple of Donners in the house. Hi, Jill Lewis Johnson from Texas, Dallas area. Welcome, welcome. Hi, June. Hello, pretty lady. And there's Kathy Lynn. What a pretty name. Hello, Kathy Lynn. St. Pierre. Thanks for sprinkling, Miss Michelle Maidlow. You guys are awesome. You guys are the BEST best. Michelle bought some beautiful papers at Hobby Lobby today. You guys, I have had this paper for ages and ages. The date on it on the back is 2006. That's horrific because, oh, but I will post because I just got some new paper organizers from scrapbook.com. And my paper stash looks so much better. And now I can get to all the old stuff. Like, cause I keep buying stuff and put it in the front and then I don't ever see the stuff that's in the back. Anybody else suffer from that issue? Just give me a little hearts up or something if you are, because that's what happens to me. And I found this and it matches my pumpkins so beautifully because the pumpkins are like coral and mint. So we first, you know, the frame matches the paper perfectly. So I don't really have to paint the frame. I don't feel like I have to. And all that's going to get decoupaged with this paper is going to be the front of the frame. That's all I'm going to be able to manage to do. So what I'm going to do is we're going to Mod Podge two things, and you can use whatever decoupage medium you want, but I'm going to use this if I can get it open. And I'm going to Mod Podge first my little pumpkin on this little canvas panel, and you can see the canvas panel does have texture, which I think is going to be cool. I'm thinking about jazzing this up a little. It has some gold accents on it that are difficult to see because my cheapo printer at home, it shows the colors, but not as beautifully as it shows on my computer screen. So all those little dots are supposed to be like dazzling gold. So we're gonna add some dazzling gold after this is all done. But let's start by getting this decoupage down so it can start to dry. And then we'll decoupage, I don't know, I've never done this before and it's a weird shaped frame, but we're gonna decoupage that thick paper onto there. There are a couple of different ways you can decoupage. And so what I take into consideration with which decoupage medium I use, which glue, and which technique to use. We're going to use two different techniques tonight. I take into consideration what I'm decoupaging on and what I am decoupaging. So this is tracer paper and it's very thin. This paper is cardstock and you can hear it. It's very thick, okay? So I'm gonna use two different ways of decoupage here, and that's the way I'm gonna do it. So this is gonna go right on here like this. I just need a paintbrush. Here we go. I was using Mod Podge earlier, so I have this one wet and ready. Oh, good for you, Kim. She says, I joined Craft Round the Clock. My hubby doesn't understand how I can watch so many craft videos. Kim, I sometimes have to take a break and watch Netflix because I do the craft videos, but I watch the craft videos too. It's a crazy thing, right? We just can't get enough of this silly crafting stuff. I call it silly, but honestly, you guys, it makes my heart so happy to do it myself, and it makes my heart so happy to watch other people do it and to teach So I put in the link, by the way, don't let me forget to mention, I put in the description of this video a link that you can take advantage of a $5 off coupon for your first month in one of my craft clubs, and you'll get a free bundle of napkins. I have a napkin, a love for napkins, and if you join the Craft Therapy Club, this is a limited time offer. I don't know when it's like gonna last a couple of days, but join now. You'll get $5 off your first month, so it'll be $22. You're gonna get the library, which is over 2 years of content in that library of projects from me and guest instructors, all the video content, all the templates, all the showcase photos of all the other people who have done the projects, all organized in a library. And we add stuff every month. We're adding more stuff. So you get all of that for $22. No obligation to stay for any length of time. You're going to get the freebie, which is the free bundle of napkins, and you're welcome to join. I put that link in the description of this video, so if you'd like to join us, you can. Okay, the nice thing about tracer paper and working with napkins is it's so thin, you can see right through it to see your placement. So I don't even think with this tracer paper I have a thick layer of Mod Podge, so it's gonna lay on just fine. I'm not even gonna use my pouncing brush. I'll show you. Usually I have a pouncing brush that I use. That's not it, and that's not it. My brushes are getting overrun here. Where I pounce the napkins into whatever the surface is. I don't even need that right now because tracing paper is a lot thicker than napkins. And I can just use my hand to like firmly press this in, and it's getting all these glorious, beautiful, textured wrinkles, which I love. And I want to push them down because it starts out bubbly. Let me show you. I'm going to get it really close. So it starts out kind of bubbly, and then I push down on that. So I want the wrinkles. I want this to look super textured. So all those little bubbles, I'm going to push them down into the Mod Podge that's underneath. And because tracer paper is rather thick compared to napkins, I don't have to worry so much about ripping it. I can be pretty firm with it. Like, see, I'm getting wax on, wax off. But it's not wax, it's Mod Podge. It's Mod Podge and tracer paper. Printed from my color printer here at home with these gorgeous pastel pumpkins. I love this, you guys. Now look, so pretty. Do you like these colors? You guys, I decided, napkins generally for home decor, napkins are, when you think back in the day, especially like when I first started my home 20 years ago and I got married and my husband and I like established our home, most of the Halloween stuff that I had was like orange and black, right? Orange pumpkins and then black accents or black witches and spiders, and that's the kind of stuff I had in my home. Now home decor has come such a far way, and I love watercolor designs, and these are watercolor pumpkins, and they're just so pretty, you guys. They're just so soft and pretty, and they're gonna match perfectly with my paper. I'm so excited. So look at all these scrumptious wrinkles. I love the wrinkles. I love them. I was actually debating because my scrapbook paper is very distressed looking. It's not like a solid color. It's very scratched out and distressed looking. So I was actually considering distressing this, but I really like it bright white. So we'll see how this comes. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna put this aside to dry. But we're gonna start in on that frame because that's gonna be a little bit more effort. Holy buckets, we have 106 people here. How is that possible? It's so exciting. Welcome to all 106 of you. Thank you for being here. I know, Donna, isn't that pretty? I'm glad you love it. Listen, make sure that you say hello, folks, because I'm taking names. I'm adding names to the prize basket, and they get added from the comments, because the more that you guys hit that button, the more people come on, the more names go in the basket. That's just how it goes. So I'm going to scroll about in the comments, get my little marker out. And the next comment that I see is Shannon Mertig. And she's saying, I'm in northern Wisconsin. Well, hello, Miss Shannon. Your name is going in my Happy Mail prize basket. So if your name gets pulled, I will send you some Happy Mail. So the way that you would know, Miss Shannon from Wisconsin, that you've won is I will announce it in my free group, the Crafty Chicks Club. So, Miss Shannon, your name is going in the prize basket. There's Miss Shannon. I also choose names from the replay watchers. So if this is after the live broadcast and you're catching me on a replay, make sure you comment replay. Next comment I see is Judy Davis, and she says, I meant to say, hi, Grace. Well, hello, Miss Judy Davis. What a pretty name you have. I'm putting your name in the prize basket. We're going to work on this frame here in a minute. There's Miss Judy Davis. Your name is in the prize basket. Whoop, whoop. It's exciting, isn't it? Sorry about that. I think I was getting a call. Oh, thanks, Angie. She said, you're just so cute. Well, thank you, sweet love. Thanks for saying that. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. Like, seriously, like, honestly, I'm big time. So excited to hang out. Hi, is it Eilena? What a pretty name. All right. I'm not so sure about this. I don't know how it's going to go because I've never done this before. So this is a first wild attempt at this. What's going to be important is that I not get Mod Podge. See, the way the frame is, it's kind of beveled right here, and I don't want the Mod Podge to get in these tracks, okay? I just want to lay the paper on here. We're going to try it. Now, I could get super fussy about this and like, oh, not there. I could like painter's tape all of this to protect it, but I am a lazy, messy crafter. That is just not my thing. I can't do it. I don't have the time for that. Ain't nobody got the time for that. I want to see this come out pretty, and I want to see it fast. It's just not me. All right, we're going to put Mod Podge on here. And the thing is, I think I might try to iron this. I told you I'm going to show you two techniques. So we're going to get this Mod Podge on here, and then I'm going to dry it. I'm going to wipe off the frame where I don't want it. We're going to dry it, and then I'm going to iron on this thick paper because it's really thick. I think the iron-on method is the way to go because I don't want this to be wrinkled, this part. I want this paper to come through really pretty and really solid without the wrinkles. It's a thick paper, so wrinkles wouldn't be good. They're not going to form easily because it's a thick cardstock, and I want to make sure that this stays down really well. I don't know. You tell me in the comments, those of you who like to decoupage, for this part of it with a thick cardstock on this frame, would you stick it right into the wet glue, or would you use the iron-on method with a hot iron? I would love to know. I'm gonna love to hear from you what you think about that. Okay, because I'm thinking the iron-on, but I'll tell you what, with the thick paper is not going to wrinkle easily. So I suppose if we just put it on there and laid it flat and let it dry, it would be just fine. I wonder what you think. I wonder, all you crafty chicks out there, please share with me your thoughts. And if you're new, welcome. I'd love to know if you're new here, because even all the other chicks, all the crafty chicks who hang out here at the Comfy Nest with me on a regular basis are incredibly welcoming, incredibly like kind and sweet to make sure to welcome newbies. So don't be shy in letting us know that you're new and where you're coming in from, because you're going to find that there are crafty chicks from all over the place. All over. So I'm so excited. I got my mailing. It took a while for it to come from scrapbook.com, but I got some new paper organizers. They're 12 by 12 like shelves. Like there's nothing fancy here. It's not a piece of furniture. It's 12 by 12 like plastic stackable shelves that I put inside my cupboard to organize my papers. Man, I'm so excited about it. But you know what it did? Oh, Lordy Lord. I started pulling stuff out of the cupboard that I haven't looked at in ages. And so I started cleaning. And that was not my... I did not intend to clean my craft room today. I got into this like rabbit hole of, oh my gosh, the stuff that I was finding in my cupboard. Like, why am I keeping this? And why do I have that? I'm an incredibly frugal person. So I was finding like old Solo cups that I had, plastic cups that I had saved, like thinking, I must have been working on a staining project and I wanted to save the Solo cup so I could use it again. I can't remember when that happened because it's been there for a while, clearly. It was like way in back. I'm like, throw that out. There was a bunch of stuff in there. I'm like, what? What on earth is this doing here? All right, I got it's like a, what do you call it? I call them boogers, like those little crusties from the outside of your jar. Okay, check it out. Check it out, friend. Look it's wet and goopy, and there's a lot of Mod Podge on there. Because, you guys, it's really thick paper. It's really thick. So I'm going to look in the comments and tell me, what would you be doing? Would you be ironing this on, or would you just stick it on there? Maybe I could do both. Maybe I could do both. Oh, I just got to make sure I get my corners because it's a little harder with a thick cardstock to peel it back and add more Mod Podge to the edges. So I was being very careful, and I don't even have to touch these edges. I know I don't because I was so careful about it. But now I'm looking and I can see that I missed, imagine that. Lindsay and Christina, who know me so well. Imagine that, craft therapy club members. I missed an edge. Napkin lovers club members. I missed a corner. It's like I always miss corners. It's just what happens. Hi, Deborah Garnett. Speaking of members, hello, Deborah Bolts. Text BFF in the house. Hello. Christy Stowe says text BFF has arrived. Whoop, whoop. She's in the house. I love it. I'm probably getting Mod Podge on my sweater. Who else is here? I love the tag she made on Chris's site. Judy. Oh, Judy. I'm so excited. I love making paper products, like paper projects, and I love the tags. And I did another art journal page in the Craft Therapy Club yesterday, and my plan is to do more of that paper crafting in that group on a more regular basis. And we do like secret sister exchanges, and there's one of those coming up with a paper project soon for those folks. So like I said, the discounted link and the free gift is available now if you join that group for just $22 for your first month, and you can opt out anytime. So consider joining us. Hey, Jackie, welcome. All right, I think I'm way behind in comments. Let me scroll. Carrie, they're doing good. Gannon's headache has gone away. So he went to school. He was just fine today. Landon has a bit of a cough, but it's getting better. So I think he's okay. I missed another spot, Carrie. Hold on. Hold the presses, Carrie. Thank you for asking. You're a sweet love to ask. They both went to school today. Gannon came home stressed. He's a freshman, and freshman advanced math and freshman classes. I mean, basically high school starting. And so he's a little stressed. He had some homework tonight and he had to work. So he worked for a couple of hours this afternoon after school, and he was like, oh, I got homework. I said, you got this, kid. Like, welcome to the real world, man. Like, you're going to have to juggle a million things at a time in life. So let's get practicing. So he went to work and he came home and he's still doing a little bit of homework. He ate dinner with me, which was good. The other one came home, showered after football practice, and then ran back out to go to the volleyball game. They're very busy kids. Carrie, they were an absolute joy. It's so much fun watching them grow up. I'm sure just like you enjoyed your children and now your grandkids. Yes. Thank you. You guys are so sweet for asking. Hey, Michelle, welcome. I'm so glad there are some folks welcoming you. You are so welcome here. Emma says, I did a craft today and the paper was very thick. I used the iron method and it was perfectly smooth. Okay, Miss Emma. Michelle says the Cricut small iron is great. Look what I got. I just got it. I haven't even used it yet. Let's turn it on. Okay, there are 3 settings. Look at low, medium, high. I've never used this before. I've used my own like regular clothing iron. I just got this. It comes with its own cute little stand. It is comparable of the Cricut one, the little Cricut one, but it was cheaper and it had really good reviews. I read the reviews on it. It comes in a bunch of different colors, so I bought it. So I'm gonna let that heat up there, and I just wonder, Miss Emma, if you have a similar like little machine like that, press iron, whatever they call it. Did you put it on low, medium, or high? Ooh, which did you do? the thing with the iron-on method is you're supposed to let this dry before you go in with your heat press. So I'm going to take this iron on low, and we're going to dry this Mod Podge up a little bit. It's already dry in a couple of spots. I hope that means that's dry right there. Not that I missed a spot. No, I think it was dry. I just added more, just in case. Just in case. Joy says, hello, Miss Michelle. Hi, Nancy in Arizona. I hope you're having a good day, my love. Hey, Melissa Taylor. Oh, you're so sweet. Melissa is my friend from the Graceful Barn, and she has her own podcast now. Melissa, drop the links. Drop your links in the comments so all the crafty chicks can go check you out in your podcast and on your page and in your memberships. Yes, Michelle, Melissa's my sweet friend, my sweet Southern friend. Yeah, Melissa, I was telling everybody recently that I'm hanging out with you Southern girls so much, I'm starting to say y'all. I start to say that. I'm from the East Coast. I'm from Boston, for goodness sake. Why am I saying y'all? Vivian's here from Arkansas. Vivian, drop your link, girl. Hey, girls, girlfriends, if you have your own creative business, go ahead and drop the link. Share away. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know who else, what other crafty chicks are out there doing their thing. I feel like totally such a community aspect to this creative environment here on Facebook with the folks that I have here on the page and from other pages that I follow, where we definitely want to be sharing as much as possible because it helps everybody, right? Like if you get to share your link here, it's going to help all these crafty chicks find more inspiration, more projects, more cool things to see and watch and learn. So share away, my friend, share away. And if you're catching the replay, feel free to do that. Let me know that you're catching the replay because maybe your name will go in that Happy Mail bin. And you guys, if you keep spreading the love, keep sharing, and the more people that come on, the more names I'll add to that prize basket. So we need about 10 more people. I'll get some more names in that basket. Jennifer wants to know where I got that. I got this off Amazon. Imagine that, you guys. I live in a tiny town in the middle of North Dakota. We have one Walmart, we have the Dollar Tree, and it's small. I'll say that. And we have a Walmart, and there are like 3 or 4 craft aisles. And they're great, but it's just 3 or 4. I don't have a Hobby Lobby. There's no Michael's where I live. No Joann's Fabric, like none of those stores. They're all like 90 miles from me. So I do a lot of online shopping. So that's why I have my Amazon store, because I do so much shopping on Amazon and people ask me where do I get it, and a lot of times it comes from Amazon. So all the craft supplies that I think you'll love is in a section on my Amazon store called Craft Supplies You'll Love. So there you have it. You can also shop my site because I have like my favorite glue gun, my cordless glue gun. I have a couple left in the shop at thecomfynestwithgrace.com. And if you're a birthday girl on that text list, I always send a birthday coupon out for 20% off, so you can shop for 20% off on the site. Now I got some thick Mod Podge in areas. We're gonna try this though. We're gonna try this this iron-on method for this. You sound like me. Only our Walmart has one craft aisle. Oh, Deborah, see, it's a little painful, isn't it? Because I see other crafters, they're like, I got this at my Walmart, and I'm like, and then I run out to Walmart. My Walmart doesn't have that. Same thing with the Dollar Tree. It's a little painful, the Dollar Tree for me. It's a little painful because I see so many great Dollar Tree crafts. Anybody else wearing these boots too? Like, you're in these shoes where you see all these people doing these great wooden, like they have these little wooden cutouts from Dollar Tree, and I'm like, my Dollar Tree doesn't have that. My Dollar Tree does not have that. Anybody else? It's a little painful. I get a little bit jelly. Do you like jealous? I get a little bit jelly. I'm not a jealous person, actually. But I do get a little green with envy when I see some of the stuff people bring home from their Dollar Tree, and I'm like, my Dollar Tree doesn't have that. And the other thing is, My sister said she has like 3 Dollar Trees within a half-hour radius in any direction. I got the one. I have to go 90 miles to get to another one. So I'm grateful for the one. Don't get me wrong. I am very grateful. However, you guys have way better Dollar Trees than what we have. Oh, Dawn says hers is not good. Sheila says hers is terrible. I don't know. It's like you get what you get, right? You can shop Dollar Tree. The thing with shopping Dollar Tree online is you have to buy a case of everything. So if you don't want a case of moss, don't go to Dollar Tree for that. That's why I do the Amazon thing. All right, let's see. I'm going to do a checkity check. Every time I say something like that, it reminds me. My cords are getting all confused over here. They're all twisted. Twisted Sister. Whenever I say checkity check or I say something like that, it reminds me of this show my kids used to watch called Wow Wow Wubsy. And they used to play kickity kickball. I'm getting a little hot. I gotta getting a little excited about the Dollar Tree girls. I gotta take off my sweater. Getting me all hot and heated about the Dollar Tree. I did it to myself though. Carrie says hers is limited too. Okay, Deborah says, I had a doctor appointment in the next big town over. Doctor appointment equals 15 minutes. Trip to Hobby Lobby, 2 hours. Deborah, I do the same thing. I took my kid to the dermatologist in the town that's 90 miles away, and I had not been to Hobby Lobby in at least a year, probably a year and a half. And I said to him, well, every time we go to that town, I go to Michael's. I love Michael's. But we went to Hobby Lobby, and I swear to you, I could spend 6 hours in that store. There's so much to look at. Oh, see, Robbie and Christy all agree. We have tough DTs. I'll drive 2 to 3 hours to PA to get a great quality wood crafts and material. Jennifer, I love you, girl. I wish we lived in the same town, friend. Like you and I, you and me, girlfriend. You and me. Uh-oh, Kay says the same thing. Both my Walmart and Dollar Tree. She's giving them a thumbs down. Nancy has to drive 40 miles to her next Dollar Tree. Michelle says I should go to Michael's tomorrow. I love Michael's. All right, I'm checking. Listen, it's dry. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to show you. I put it on really thick. Oh, that one wasn't so dry. It's mostly dry though. But look I put it on like uber thick, but it's not wet. Ooh, Mama was not going skimpy. I was not frugal with the Mod Podge. Let's see how this works. I have no idea. I have used this is going to be my first time using this thing, and it's called a Dodo-Dum. Dodo-Dum. It's called a Dodo-Dum. I'm not kidding. Dodo-Dum? Do-do-dum? 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 Do-do-dum. Do-do-dum. I don't know. That's what it's called. It had really good reviews. It has really good reviews. And it was like $30 cheaper maybe. I don't remember. Don't quote me. It was like $20 or $30 cheaper than the Cricut version of it. I love Cricut. I have a Cricut maker and I love it. But listen, I am all about saving 30 bucks. I'm a frugal fanny when it comes to crafting. Nancy says, I'm excited to see the results. First time seeing this with cardstock. Nancy, I'm a little nervous. Let's be totally honest. I'm like the queen of napkin decoupage. And I have used my napkins with an iron multiple times. And I've always had good success with that. But I have never used cardstock with an iron. So I've never done that. And I have never used the Dodo-Dum. So we'll see. This could be a complete failure. Here's the thing. I'm really short. So I think I need to stand up so I can get good leverage on the little ironing thing. So I'm going to stand. So you're going to get a little body shot here, but I'm going to try to make sure that you can see everything. It's dry, friends. It's dry. This just fits over my frame. So I got to make sure because it is just going to fit on the, it doesn't fit on the bottom parts, but there's like a 1/2 inch of frame like that beveled frame. It's pretty wide, but it's just gonna fit on the rest of it. So just give me a minute to line things up, and we are gonna try this. So we're gonna try this out, girlfriends. It doesn't really matter. They're polka dots. Although I will say, I do really like this like colored distressing amidst the polka dots. I really love that, and I would love, love, love to capture me some of that. And it seems to be mostly around the edges. So I'm gonna try to place this fussily. Is that a word, fussily? My English major sister would not be happy with me saying fussily. I'm just feeling for where the points are to make sure that I'm covering all the points on this frame. Where's this point? Oh, I'm like right on the edge. I better move up just a tish. Just a tish, friends. Because I'm pressing through. I'm pressing through on here firmly to make sure that I've hit each of these tips. Because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I don't even need... Usually you put parchment paper over, and that's to protect your iron from any of the Mod Podge that comes through. That is not going to happen here. This little flipping thing is hot. I can't see. I can't see where the frame is. We're just going to go for it. I cannot see anything because it's such a thick paper. We are just going to try and do our best because that's all we can do, right? Whew, this thing is throwing off some heat. I got to turn my fan on, girlfriend. Whoo-wee! I got me a new fan in here, and it's cordless, if you can believe it. I can move it around with me, which I thought was going to be necessary because I've been having some hot flashes lately, friends. Anybody else deal with hot flashes? It's a whole new world to me, girls. It's a whole new stinking world, and I don't even know how to get me a cordless fan that I can carry around with me because, oh my Lord, 1 minute I'm frozen and the next minute I'm like stripping everything off because I'm so hot. What is up with that process? Okay, listen. Look at this cute little thing that you can just put your little iron in. It's the cutest little thing. I'm just going to do a little check because I don't know if this is working. I cannot tell. Michelle says, I'll send my clothes your way to iron. Are you like a teeny tiny? Because look at how little this thing is. I don't even know what size it is. Let's see if I measure it. 1, 2, 3. It's like 4 inches by probably 3. It feels like it's on there pretty darn good, girls. Like, look, it worked. It's on there. Friends, look, I just want to make sure though, how the hell am I going to get the rest of this off? I didn't think through this very well. It's on though. It's on like Donkey Kong, girls. All right, I'm gonna make sure we get some good coverage around those points. Ooh, I don't know what's happening here. We're gonna make sure that all of the edges are good and stuck down, both on the inner, and it's funny, actually, I'm getting the outline of the frame because I'm putting enough pressure where I can see. I can see the edge of the frame. That's cray-cray. My sister says that all the time. That's cray-cray. Okay, it's on there. Now what is the question? Because it's so flippin' thick. It's very unlike my napkins. I think I gotta move this thing over. It's making me a little nervous. I'm just so afraid of getting burnt. I gotta get in this drawer underneath here. And I'm going to grab an X-Acto knife, and I should have, if I had been smart, I would have sharpened these suckers before we came on live. I have about a gazillion of these things, but they're all either dull or the blades are coming out like that. Look at, like rusty blades, blades with glue all over them. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lord. This one's good. Hi, kid.
Hi.
You want to say hello to everybody?
No.
Gannon's here. I'm sure everybody's going to say goodnight to you. I'm going to go just
night,
right
guys.
here and give a little hug. Just a little hug time. Good night, Wookie.
Good night.
I love you.
I love you too.
God bless you.
God bless you too.
Say some prayers, huh?
Will do.
I love you. Night, night, kiddo. That's my 14-year-old. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you back down here so you can see. Yeah, all my blades. Like, I need new blades. I really desperately get my little chair here. Maybe you can still see me. and the project. That's ideal, right? So we can make a little eye contact. Okay, I don't need my pouncing brush around here. Let's see. I don't know. This is kind of going good. I was going to just use my... Listen, most of the paper is stuck down. So here's my thought. If I missed any part of it, most of it's stuck down, so I can just reinforce the heating. I didn't turn that thing off. I can reinforce it in a minute, but I got to get this paper out of here. So I'm trying to use my X-Acto to get close to the edge. And then I was planning on, what I always do is use my sanding block to sand, right? So that's like usually what I do. Am I going to be able to do that with this thick cardstock? I didn't think it through. The cardstock, this cardstock that I found is so stinking pretty. I didn't even care. Like, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, I'm using that. Well, now smarty pants. Now I'm stuck with this thick paper. What do we do with it? We're gonna make it work. Oh, look at, apparently I picked the right X-Acto knife. Oh, look at, I can't even throw this out. Get over here. Because look at how stinking cute that paper is. I can't even with that paper. That's gonna go in some kind of art journal page. Okay, we got that part of the frame. Now what? Now what about all this other part? Well, what I think I need to do is I'm gonna do just like a rough, just to get most of it off of here. This X-Acto knife is doing pretty damn well, actually. For a little bit of frame. Now listen, I will tell you, if you're going to attempt this, make sure that I always have my cutting mat underneath here. It's a mess. It has paint and glue and inks, and it's like the markings are coming off. I actually need to get a new one because I use the grid line all the time to measure stuff. So, but if you're going to do this on a table, make sure you have some kind of cutting mat underneath. So little caveat, if you're new to crafting, I don't want you to and I've done it before, so I know. I've done it before where you go in and forget that you don't have a craft mat. And then you go cutting your table and then your husband goes yelling at you like, what were you thinking? I know. I haven't made that mistake in a long time. Although I was spray painting in the garage this weekend, this gorgeous teal, pretty teal on these plastic cups that I got at IKEA. And really pretty. Like, it's like sea glass teal, so pretty. And I was spray painting, and he came in after, like, I literally used the whole can on these cups. Come on, baby doll. Don't be giving me no trouble. And he came in and said, I think you need to quit it with the... I think you need to quit it with the spray in the garage. I said, well, what do you mean? Okay, we have a 2-stall garage, and in one stall is my white vehicle, and in the other stall is his bike, his motorcycle. And I was spray painting between those two places. I thought I had plenty of clearance, but he said, I'm a little nervous that your overspray is going to get on one or the other. I was like, okay, I won't do that anymore. I'm sometimes very excited about my projects. Let me just say that. And I don't think about those things. I just spray away, spray. It's such a pretty blue. He didn't care. He was not impressed with my spraying in the garage. Okay, hindsight, right, Christy? Stinking, it's a flippin' wonky dodo-dum, stinking cutie. Jennifer Russo, I love you, friend. It's a dodo-dum. It's a dodo-dum-dum. It's a dodo-dum-dum-dum. It's not a cricket. It's a dodo-dum. So there you have it. All right, look. Grace's wonky frame. We kind of have the shape. Now I have to get I'm going to need some serious... and I threw one out today because it was like getting ratty on me. Okay, this is rough grade here. This is the rough stuff here. I can do the insides because that'll look really nice. I like when paper is distressed because it gets white. You know, like the pulp of the paper comes through. I like that look. So I'm going to start in the middle because it's going to... Oh, that's going to be pretty. See, that's going to be purty. It's going to take me a minute, though. It's going to take me a hot minute. This is all going to come together, dodo-dums, and it's going to be very pretty. I'm going to start calling myself the dodo-dum. I don't know why that machine is called that, but it worked really well. It has 3 settings. I'm going to shut it off now because I don't think I need it anymore. And I don't want to burn myself. It comes with a little silicone holder, and it's little. So I was using, before that, I was using my regular like clothing iron, and that was making me very nervous because my craft table is not big, and I was really afraid I was going to burn myself. All right, look at this, friends. It's turning out pretty darn good. The inside part. I think this is going to be easy. I think the rest of it's going to be easy. I don't know. We shall see. Only time will tell. I'm not even drinking wine, you guys. I usually have a little glass of vino when I connect with you guys, but tonight instead I had a huge stinking bowl of ice cream, which I have no right doing. None whatsoever. None. I have no right. Like, I have no right because generally... a lot of times, not all the time, it's a weird thing, not all the time, but my stomach doesn't always like respond well to dairy. So a huge bowl of ice cream is a lot of dairy because I don't drink milk. I don't do like a lot of that stuff. So a big, huge bowl of ice cream is a lot for my poor little tummy to take. So we shall see what happens later, huh? Okay, this is coming out pretty darn good. I'm not going to get too fussy with this because this is going to take me a little time, and I've got most of the inside is done really well, but let's get on that outside so that you can see the project in its totality. And I want to bling it up a little bit. I do. I want to bling it up. So tell me, I can ask you this while I'm sweating over here. I'm going to turn that fan up. While I'm sweating over here, like trying to wiggle away this paper. You guys tell me next. So I'll show you quick. Carrie laughing at me. Goat milk? Judy, I've never had goat milk in my life. What does that do? Nancy, I'd rather have my wine. I definitely would rather have my wine. I thought I'd give my liver a break, to be honest with you. I thought I'd give her a little break. Let's see. This is going to look stinking darling together. Hold on. Where's my pumpkins? Look at it. It's going to be cute. You want to stick around for the end of this. But what I want to know, oh, that fan feels good. I feel like Farrah Fawcett. Oh, that feels good. This has some gold accents. What product would you use to bling bling that a little bit? Like, would you use gold paint, glitter, foils? What would you use to glitter up that pumpkin a little bit before we finish this up? Goat milk. I'm astounded by that suggestion because I've never even had it. Hey, Molly. Hello, hello. Hey, Kat's here. Hi, Katrin. 113 viewers. It's awesome. I'm so happy to hang out with you guys. Okay, we're going to like wrestle this thing down. Hold on. I got to get the right side. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to have to get rough with it. I feel like I need a mask on. On top of the fan, I also need a oxygen mask because it's letting off a lot of, maybe it's because the fan is on, it's letting off a lot of debris. Woo! It's like flying all over the place. All right, look at though, it's coming off easy breezy, lemony squeezy. I love it that it's like super distressed because that's kind of my style anyway. Look at how fun this is. You see this stuff flying through the air? Jeez Louise. I wonder if, I have this one, but I think it's too soft. It's like one of these skinny, so it's easy to hold. But maybe it would help me, like, get the initial shaping done. Whew! Ah! Smoky. Look, look, look. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so pretty, you guys. It's totally going to be worth the wait. Oh, I got to go back to the heavy hitter. You know what I should have brought in here was my oh, I missed a spot. I got to turn on the do-do-dum. I got to turn it back on. This spot right here is not completely down. You dum is gonna come and get you. I am gonna have so much fun with the name of that thing. I might just use it every day just to giggle. It just might happen. Does anybody else have a dum? Mm-hmm. Yvonne, no wine needed. I'm still having fun. It's gonna be so pretty. I agree, Dawn. Jennifer, you naughty girl. Yes, that huge, it's probably all the sugar in the ice cream. You guys, I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm not even gonna tell you what I put in that ice cream bowl. There might have been some syrup. There might have been a crushed Oreo. Or a few. And you know what I really love? Like, love in ice cream? I think it's like, why even eat ice cream if it doesn't have coffee in it or peanut butter? There might have been some peanut butter. There might have been. I had a really light dinner. I didn't even eat lunch. I don't think I ate lunch. I don't eat breakfast either, so I usually eat my dinner and then have a glass of wine. But tonight I decided to go with the ice cream with the peanut butter. And I'll tell you what, it was stinking good. All right, this little corner is giving me a hard time. You would not believe the amount of paper that is on my lap. This little corner is giving me a hard time. I'm not gonna lie. Right there. It's giving me a little, but that's the part that's not totally glued down. The Dum failed me in that corner, or maybe I failed and I didn't put it on there long enough. Ooh, this corner too. This little. It's handy to have a little pair of scissors like that. Whew, I think I'm getting stuff in my eyes. I better turn down my fan. It's blowing all that stuff around in my face. All right, we are gonna, I think I'm gonna golden this up a little bit with some gold something or other. So what would you use? Look what I got in the mail today from scrapbook.com. When you order from them, a lot of times they have a free gift. And this was the free gift. It's gold, girls. It be gold. Pops of color. Pops of color from scrapbook.com. I imagine it's like the stickles. I imagine it's like these things. But it's gold, and that's what the pumpkins are. So maybe I'll use that. What would you use to sparkle? Michelle likes it. I am on Robbie, you ain't kidding, girlfriend. She says I'm on a sugar high. I think I am too. I think it's the dang ice cream. And my sensible 14-year-old, after we were done eating, he had chicken, I had fish. We had chicken, fish, and vegetables. Like, it was like nothing. I had leftover halibut from the other night. I made him some fresh chicken. You guys, look at all the paper all over me. I don't even know if you can see this. And when we were done, I said to him, "Oh, would you like a little bowl of ice cream with me?" And he's like, "No, I really shouldn't eat that." I'm like, "Okay." All right, well, I will. I shouldn't either, but I'm going to do it. Life's too short, man. Sometimes you got to eat a bowl of ice cream. This is like using up my my pad of, I should have really closed this drawer all the way. It's got like lots of debris in it now. All right, look at, ooh, look at it. It's halfway done, more than halfway done, but look how pretty. It's going to be so nice with those pumpkins in there. I wonder if I can cut this tighter. I sure can. I sure can, and I sure will. Just go away, paper. You're so pretty, but I need you to get out of my way. All right, here we go. That's just going to make it easier for me to get to the end. So, Jennifer, how was that wedding you went to? Jennifer was at a wedding this weekend. Ooh, I haven't been to a wedding in a long time. And she said, I think she said her feet were hurting from dancing. That means you had fun. And her little son looks so stinking cute in his little outfit. I have not been to a wedding in a very long time. Well, we haven't been invited to a wedding in a long time. Our like peers are beyond that age for sure. Next up, it'll be our kids, but they're not quite that age. They're 14 and 16. So, yeah, that's just where we are with that. Anybody else have any family events or things coming up? I'd love to hear about them. I'm loving the way this is turning out. Because I have to go in so hard with this dang, what's it called? Scratchy thing. Why can't I think of it? Why can't I think of it? Because I have to go in so hard and feverishly with it. It's really, really distressing the edges. But I really, really, really like it because I'm a big distress fan. Sanding block. You're probably all screaming that at me in the comments, right? Is somebody like, sanding block, Deborah? Gravy, I had a brain fart. Okay, Deborah says, next year we'll be saying show enough instead of sure will. On your way to being a Southern gal. Listen, I gotta spend some time with you Southern gals. I grew up on the East Coast. Went to school. I went to college in Pennsylvania. I grew up in Massachusetts. Went to college in Pennsylvania. Moved back to Massachusetts for graduate school. Then I moved out here. So, I've been to Florida, but that's about it. And now, you guys, because of this craft community, it's just fabulous. I know so many different ladies, so many of you from like Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, like all the places. Florida, of course, Texas. How can we leave out Texas? All the places. And I'm thinking, I got a lot of friends in places I could visit, right? I want to go south. I want to go visit somewhere down south. Would anybody host me? I came down there. Anybody looking for a overnight guest? All right, let's see. It's just about done. I'm just going to clean up this corner. I really had to like work hard at this though, I'm telling you. I just think I just burned off all of, well, maybe a few spoonfuls of ice cream. Okay, look, and it's incredibly smooth now. I'm just gonna check that one spot. I might need the Dodo Dum back. That name. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that. I'm gonna get a shirt that says I love my Dodo Dum. Wait a minute, I got paper debris like going on my nose. I think we're good. Hold on, I'm checking all my edges. I'm going to show you. It's so stinking pretty. Now I'm feeling like I just neglected the inside. I'm sorry, I told you I wouldn't make you, but now I'm making you. It needs to be more distressed because the outside is so distressed. Oh, hang tight, girls. Hang tight, girlfriends. All right, did we decide on some, like, how are we going to put some gold on here? Come on. There we go. How are we going to add gold? Should I try that Pops? I've never used it before. There'll be a lot of firsts tonight. Okay. This I am in love with. You guys, I'm going to do a live sale soon because I have so many finished projects. And I have a few my finished projects on my website that you can buy. But I don't have enough time to be listing everything because I craft so often. I think I need to do a live sale. I think I do. Look at how pretty this turned out, you guys. What do you think? I got like paper debris. Paper powder. Oh my gosh. Okay. More sanding has yet to be done because look at my pants. Look at them. They're black, but they don't really look black right now. Okay, we just have to get this off of here and then we can bling it up a little and we're done. We're done after that. The only thing is, this is a $2 frame from the thrift store. And it did not have a backing on it. It doesn't have a hanger and it doesn't have one of those proppy things. You know, those like cardboard triangles that prop your picture up. So I'm going to have to put a hanger on the back because it won't stand up on its own because it's got that pretty shape. It's not going to stand up on its own. So I will definitely have to hang it. Or, you know those little tripod, those metal tripod things? I could put it in one of those. I think maybe that's what I'll do. I have one of those handy. I found one in my cupboard tonight when I was cleaning it out and I found that Solo cup. I found one of those little tripod things. Let's see, what is everybody saying? Roseanne, sanding block. I know, Nancy, you guys saved me. Mariuma, yeah, like sanding block. Why couldn't I think of the word? Barb's son is getting married on September 25th. Barb, that's so exciting. Is he getting married locally or are you traveling somewhere? Oh my gosh, that's super exciting. All right. I think my sanding block has had it. It's gonna have to go in the garbage after this project. Okay, there's our little pumpkins, and they're so wrinkly, I love them. Look at the texture. But I think I want to bling them up. Okay, this is the really big reveal. Let's pop it in here and see what these are gonna look like together. I think they're gonna be stinking cute. Ta-da! Look at how cute! I love it. Now listen, so then the idea is yes, we'll get there in a minute. You can help me decide. Actually, I'm just gonna really pop this in here so I can close it off and it stays in there so we can decide design-wise what do we want to do next. What I want to do next is not breathe in paper up my nose. I think I'm gonna sneeze because I have so much paper flying around the room. And I have to have my fan on. Okay. Cold water might help me cool down. Jennifer says, you are so on tonight. Feels like girls' night in. Girls' night in is our monthly Friday night girls' night. It's usually the third Friday of the month in the Craft Therapy Club. That's the link that I gave you guys to get that coupon and to try out the Craft Therapy Club for $5 off your first month, plus a free bundle of napkins, a free gift sent, hand packed and sent by me straight to you. Okay, should we try some of this on those gold? Since we got it, maybe this is what I should try. To just put some of this on the gold parts of the pumpkin, and then Thankful. I haven't opened this one yet. While I'm doing the gold part, you guys can tell me. Should I do Thankful, Grateful, or Blessed? Would look something like this. You tell me. And we can paint this, but that word, is that, wait, why can't you see this better? Or should we do the Happy Fall? And to be fair, I didn't open these the other day. The Happy Fall ones, you get 2 orange and 2 plain wood. This is sliding off my boobs. They're not holding it up. All right, so either Thankful or the Happy Fall. And we could color these. We could paint this gold or teal or whatever color. I love that pop of color with orange. Teal would be really pretty too, like a beautiful teal. This is mint green and coral and white and gold. So you guys tell me, should I do the Thankful or Happy Fall while I'm putting some bling on my pumpkins? I'm serious. Hold on. I gotta come off camera and wipe my face down because I feel like I have paper all up my nose. I'm so itchy. Sorry, I know that's not pleasant. Let's see. Put Ninja Blacks on the back. I could do that, Nancy, and I did think of that too, but the problem is this middle point is higher than these 2 points. The middle point is higher. I did think of that. I considered that, but I don't think I could get it to sit straight. Oh, backwards. Okay, let's try these things. Never used them before. It's already open. Oh no, hold on. Watch me break it. It looks like there's a red stopper. And there sure is. And how the heck do you get that out of there? I don't know. I don't have my little toolbox nearby. Why am I talking? Ooh, it does have a stopper inside. Am I supposed to keep that? No. My garbage is across the room. Not across the room, but it's really pull. I gotta roll way over here. Don't worry, I'm coming back. I didn't keep that thing. I'm throwing it out. Now, where did the other part go? Uh-oh. Gracie grew. I almost lost it. So it has you take the little red thing out, and then it has this little cute little plastic screw-on pointy thing, but then it still has a cap. So I think that's going to be good for it not getting too hard, like too dried up on you. Jennifer's talking about with Tracy about Gettysburg. I went to college in Pennsylvania. I wish I had visited Gettysburg when I lived there. I did not, though. Oh, Jennifer loves it. Loves it so much. Connie says, so stinking cute. Yay! I'm so glad you guys love it. Dawn loves it. It's going to be so much cuter when we bling it up a little bit, girls. The colors match awesome, Nancy. I agree, too. I agree. It's so fun. Okay, let me get a little gold. I'm just going to try. The stems have what looks to be gold in the middle of them, and I've never used this stuff. Whoa. Whoa. It came out fast and thick. Wait, can you see this? Right there. It came out really fast and really thick. But it's really blingy. Ooh, we like blingy. I think I usually use one of these. That's why they're all dull. Let's spread this out a little, because that came out like, if that were frosting, I'd be like, yummy, because I like a lot of frosting. That came out really fast. Unlike the stickles, like, I have to really push to get them out of that little bottle. These, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You got some sparkle, friend. All right, I just sparkled up this stem. Ooh, sparkle. See how this did? No sparkle. Oh my goodness, that's fun. We're going to sparkle up everything. I'm going to sparkle everything on the pumpkin. Go back to my Massachusetts roots. Oh shoot, this stuff comes out freaking fast. All right, we're going to add sparkle here. We're going to add sparkle there. Just a little dabs of sparkle everywhere. Oh, good gravy. It's really coming out fast and thick. Why you gotta be so fast? She's a fast girlfriend. All right, you guys, I know I'm a little crazy tonight. It's gotta be the ice cream. It's gotta be. I know I'm a little wackadoo. Listen, the other thing that is sparkly, supposed to be, are all of the lines that go down my pumpkins. And I'm debating, should I do them all? Should I do them all, friends? You tell me. I'm going to do all these little dots that are supposed to be like little golden dots all over my pumpkin. I don't know why there are golden dots on these pumpkins, but I like that there is, because I love just a little sparkle, like just a hint, just like, is that some sparkle I see? And then you look closer, like you like, oh, I think I see sparkle. And so you come closer, don't you? Because you think you see it, and then you say, yes, that is a little bit of sparkle. It's not too much. It's just enough. Okay, I added sparkle everywhere but here. Wait a minute. This big blob is missing it, and so is this stem. I'm going to show you this sparkle, and then you tell me if you think I should add more sparkle all around. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Ah, come on, lights, camera action. We're going to turn these lights up really big. Oh, my finger got stuck. All right, there's really big lights. All right, all of the little dots have a bit of sparkle, as do the stems. Oh my gosh, it's seriously cute. See that? Little bit of shimmer. We love a little bit of shimmer. Now, should I do, I think I'm going to leave those lines plain. I could do one and then make up my mind. This thing is like, it's like writable pens for paint. It's incredibly easy to use, and really it comes out very, very thin. It comes out really fast. Okay, I did this one line on the mint pumpkin, because why not? I did that one line on the mint pumpkin. That one line right there. I don't know if it like shows well enough that it needs to be there. If I did it, I guess I could do like the prominent lines on the two front pumpkins. It's not going to hurt anything. Oh, it's really fun to use. It actually shows up better on this coral pumpkin. And now that I get the hang of it, let's just get that coral pumpkin in. All right, I did the whole coral pumpkin. the whole thing. I did the whole thing with a bit of sparkle. There we go. See? Look at that sparkle, girls. Oh, Mama likes her sparkle. I gotta do all the lines. We gotta do them all. Tammy says it would be really cute with a small bow. Oh, Shannon says use the thankful. Yvonne says thankful. Jennifer likes the happy fall. Dawn likes thankful. Carrie likes happy fall. Joy likes happy fall. Nancy likes happy fall. You guys are going to make it hard to choose. Thankful, 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 painted orange. So you guys, happy fall in teal. Oh, see, and Nancy says, okay, Nancy, Bahora, I like your comment because here's the thing. She's saying that the happy fall in orange is really bright next to the soft pastel colors. And I totally agree with you. It's really bright. It's like a super bold pop of color, which I don't think is bad. I don't think it's bad. Like, I think there's no right or wrong to this question. Whatever, like, floats your boat, sparkle or no sparkle, whatever, like, meets your, like, whatever your eye says, ooh, I love it. It may be different than what my eye likes, right? So I don't think there's any right or wrong here. I think it's just, which do you prefer? I know that that orange is incredibly bold next to these really soft colors. I put sparkle everywhere, girls. We got sparkle. I gotta sparkle the little curly cues. Sparkly curly cues. Ooh, that was a heavy sparkle. She put on her big dangly earrings right now. Ooh, girlfriend, you ain't kidding around. Oh, that was heavy. I did not mean to do it that much. All right, we're gonna cover the sparkle. We're gonna put the sparkle away. I was actually thinking maybe some of the polka dots on the frame should get the same sparkle. Look at all the glitz and glam in my pumpkins. So I think I like that because it's a big contrast. So we got the really soft mint and coral colors in watercolor, but then you have all that sparkle in the bold gold color, and I love those two together. I love them. I love them. I love bold though. Like, I love the mint and the soft, but I also really like the bold next to it. So I am really going to have a hard time picking here. Let us see if maybe, let's see. I'm checking comments, see if anybody else has suggestions for me. Used a soft color, Michelle says. Leanne says use the thankful. Oh, and Sharita says use the thankful and gold bling. Thankful. Tell us what this is again. What do you mean, Janet? Ask the question again, sweet love, in a different way. Happy fall in a natural color. I'm enjoying this night. Lots of laughs. I am too, Miss Michelle. Me too, friend. It's okay that you're late, Kathy. You can come in and have the fun with us. Yeah, so Nancy, it's right. Like, so someone might really love the bold and someone's like, nope, not doing it for me. I want something more plain. Like, the thankful, that's really gorgeous, you guys. Really gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. I really am liking the soft colors. So what if I, should I paint this teal or white just to compare? I'm rolling back to the paint cabinet. Hold on. That's too blue. That's too blue. We need Provence. I need Florence. This color. Mamacita. Come to mama. All right, hold on. I have other colors, but I knew like right away, this is a gorgeous color for this. It's just so pretty. Annie Sloan, come to me. Okay. We are going to get a little paintbrush and we're going to paint on some teal to this thankful and just see. I should probably mix this, but I'm kind of a lazy crafter, so I'm not gonna, and you can't make me. I'm gonna take some off my paintbrush though, because it's a tiny little paintbrush and it had a lot of paint on it. We're just gonna see. I'll just do part of this. I'll just do like the TH. I won't make you sit through all of it until we decide, because if we decide we're going teal, because then I could sparkle this up too. But I wouldn't put gold. I would put a clear overlay on it so it's sparkly, but it wouldn't compete with the teal, right? Like the gold might compete with the teal. Look at that color. It might be too much. It's like the orange, like Nancy said, is the orange is beautiful. Is it too bold? What I like about the orange though is like, when I think of pumpkins, I think of orange. I don't think of coral and mint, but I love the coral and mint pumpkins. So it like brings back that like that little shout of traditional fall decor in that little orange hello fall. Okay, I did the T, I did the H. I'm finishing the H anyway. I won't do the whole thing, but for those of you like me who are super visual, like I have to see it to know, do we like the teal? The teal might be too bright too. That's my dodo-dum. My dodo-dum just, I think it's telling me, I've been on for a while. Are you gonna use me or not? All right, I shut you down. All right, I think that's too bold. I don't like the teal. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I like the teal. I like that color, but I don't like it on this project. I actually would prefer, excuse me, because I got paper up my nose now. Whew. I think I prefer the orange. Or just the plain Jane. That's so beautiful, you guys. Oh, I can't decide. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what we should do? Is it wrong of me to not finish this tonight? Is it wrong? I think maybe I'm going to post this question in the Crafty Chicks Club. So what if I'm going to take a picture of it like this, I'm going to take a picture of it like this, and I'm going to say this or that, which one do you like more, and whatever the votes go for. I'll do a poll, maybe a poll. No, I'll just have you vote in the comments because I can't decide which one to do. This is so soft and beautiful. I'm kind of leaning toward that tonight. But if you ask me tomorrow, I might say happy fall. Because I like both of them a lot. Would anybody be heartbroken if we didn't finish this tonight? All right, let's see. I think I like the plain one better, to be truthful. I really do. I think I like the plain one. And maybe I could add some gold to that. I like the soft color. Soften the teal, Cheryl says. I think the teal is way too bold. You are correct. I think you are correct with that. The thankful, it needs to be a softer color, Shona. I like it bold. I like the bold and I like the soft, but I'm leaning toward the soft. Kathy doesn't like the teal. Oh, Kathy, my sister Kathy said use white. I could paint it white, but I actually really like the natural color. I really like that, just like that. You guys, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I think. This I'm going to have to put aside because I'm going to have to finish painting that probably so I could use it for something else. I think this is what I'm going to go with. And should I put it in the center so it doesn't compete with the pumpkins? Yes. Like right there. Like right there. I think we have a winner chicken dinner. So see, here's the thing too, because you're probably, some of you are probably like, no, put it back on the left. Don't do it down there. I don't think that there's any right or wrong to any of this. I really don't. I just think, you know, I was watching a crafter today and she was putting leaves on her project and she asked, how many leaves? Two or three leaves. And I voted 2 and half of the people voted 2, half the people voted 3, and she put on 3. And I find myself going, oh no, you should have done 2. But really, there's no, it looked lovely with 3. It looked really good. It looked really good. So there's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. I think I'm going to go with this. I think I'm going to go with the thankful. Because I can't not, let's turn on this glue gun. I can't not finish this tonight. It's so beautiful. I am going to have to though, because like I said, it's a dollar store frame, not dollar store, excuse me. It came from a thrift store. I got it for $2 the frame, but this is what came on the back. Like there's no, like you can't, I usually prop things up like on my mantle or something, and there's no propping. There's no propping of this one. So I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna put the glass in because I like to see the texture and I like the matte. When I put the glass in over something, especially if it's sparkly, I think you lose some of the sparkle against the matte finish of the rest of the project. So I will end up putting the glass behind my 5x7 canvas that I did that on. I'm just gonna put it, like I'm gonna stick it right in here. The whole thing, like I won't get rid of the glass. I'll keep it because maybe at some point I'll want the glass. I think it'll all fit in here. I think all of this will fit in here so that I can keep the glass, I can keep the backing. I think I will end up putting, because these are really hard to use on a wall, these little, I think I'm going to end up putting some jute rope on one of these. Oh, I might have to, I have one of those little, it's not near me. I have one of those tools that inserts these little tabs, so I may have to insert new ones because these ones are too short to get everything in there. With the glass, it's not going to fit. But I could take that out and the glass will fit back there since I'm not going to be using those little tabs. But I'm not going to put the glass in front of it for that reason because I don't want to lose all that sparkle. Okay, but let's get the thankful on here and we are going to be done with this one. And I don't know, I was thinking I would put a little gold on the paper, but now I'm not so sure. I've just got a couple little paper spots that I'm trying to clean up, like little paper shards that I didn't clean up. I think I had it with the paper up my nose. All right, here we go, like this. Like this, so we do like this, Gracie. My dad would say. My dad called me Gracie. Do it like this. That is going to be so pretty right there. I got my hot glue gun going. I don't know if it's going to be hot enough. I might just have to use my art glitter. Yeah, it's not hot enough. No, you fail me. Okay, hold on. This stuff never fails me, this art glitter glue. And it's got this nice fine tip, so it makes it super easy for applying to this, and it'll stick. This won't be going nowhere with this art glitter glue on there. And I'm just going to put it on the bottom because I think I'm going to have part of, or like really focusing on the middle, because I'm going to have part of the top of these scrolly letters and part of the bottom of them sticking out around the frame. So I'm really focusing on the middle parts because I think like the top of the T, no, the top of the T will get glued down like up here. And will the bottom? Yes, the bottom will be in contact with something, so I can extend that there. But like the tops of these letters and these letters aren't going to be on anything. They're going to be situated kind of over that middle section. Oh, see, this is how I get glue all over these. I do not like oozing glue coming out of my projects, and this glue will dry clear, so I really shouldn't have to worry about this. But I really, for some reason, I'm not fussy about a lot of stuff, but I do not like that glue like flowing over. I don't like it. So I do usually go in with my X-Acto knife and just clean up any little beads of glue that I see. I'm not generally fussy about almost anything, but this is one thing that gets my goat, as they say. It'll dry clear, Gracie girl. Like, let it go. All right, girls, we decided. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with this project, you guys, and I know it took me forever. It's a good thing I was the last person on Craft Around the Clock because then my time gets extended a little, so I hope Tracy doesn't mind that. If you want to join, one of my craft clubs is called the Craft Therapy Club. I just do a lot of different craft projects in there. There's a coupon that you can use. It's in the description of this video, and you'll get a free gift if you join now for this limited time offer. I don't always offer these to like a coupon and especially with a gift, but I'm offering that now to get some folks to join us in that group. We do one live project together a month that's planned, where I give you the templates and you have a couple of weeks to get your supplies together. And then I'm doing other projects in that group to inspire and to just get you guys to learn new techniques and new ways, new products that you can use in your crafting. Plus we have one live guest every month. So lots of activity in that group. There's over 2 years worth of content in there that you can peruse at your own leisure and do the projects at your own leisure. So if you liked hanging out with me tonight, think about joining us there. There's no obligation to stay for any time. You can try it, and if it's not for you, you can always opt out. I mean, I don't think you will. I hope you wouldn't, but you always can. I always understand if someone doesn't want to stick with it. I'm so glad you guys love this project. I would love it if you would share this to kind of get the Comfy Nest name out there so I can meet more people. I would appreciate that. I appreciate your company. You guys were so much fun to hang out with tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you to all the star givers. We had a couple of names going into the prize basket. So I have 4 names here. I'm going to post those in the Crafty Chicks Club, and I will choose one replay watcher from the replay. So if you're catching this after the live broadcast is over, please make sure you comment replay, because I will choose 1 or 2 of you folks and your names will go inside that prize basket to get Happy Mail. So how fun is that? Join in the fun. All right, you guys, inspire, hashtag inspired Linda. That warms my heart. Hashtag heart melt, because that makes my heart melt. I love that hashtag, Miss Linda. Thank you for saying that. Super Yvonne says, this was one of the best projects to date. Join the club. Grace is amazing and so much fun, as you have seen. Christy, thank you for saying so. I value every single one of you so much. Thank you for sharing that sweet, encouraging comment. Yes, you just go to the link. Go to the link that's in the description of this video, or I have emailed this invitation out 2 times to the people on my email list. So if you are on my email list, just go check your email, because you've gotten the link. I sent it the other day, and I sent it again today as a little reminder. So the name of the group is the Craft Therapy Club, Cheryl. And if you have trouble getting that link in the description of this video, just private message me, and I'll make sure you get it. It's no problem at all. Thank you, Connie. She says, absolutely beautiful project. Thank you, thank you. I'm in love with this project too, Michelle. I am. I'm so glad you guys love it. I'm so glad. It's a $2 thrift store frame and a piece of paper, a couple of pieces of paper. I mean, really, this thing came from Hobby Lobby. Really, it really wasn't a whole lot to it. So it just goes to show you how you can make really pretty things with really simple, inexpensive things. Blessings to you, Miss Connie, and everybody else, all you crafty chicks. Go create something beautiful. Enjoy your create and craft time, and I'll see you next time here on the Comfy Nest with Grace. Bye.